folks, this is Darth Ravage GE-07 coming to you today with another quick review on Monday 4/8/2024, the day of the eclipse. I went to Target in Centreville, Ohio and found this next pickup. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching my channel, guys. Thanks to my Aunt Mary and my Uncle Mike for letting me come up and see them in Dayton, and we're getting ready to see that in just a few minutes, but let's get onto the turntable real quick and see this Eclipse Day pickup. Thanks again for watching, guys. The alignment and the stars were right to find this in store on the day of the eclipse and at a cheaper price point. Usually these are $24.99. I got this for $13.97 today, so that even makes it sweeter. And what is also sweeter about it, it's a character that my grandmother picked up for me way back in the day, G1 wise. And so I've got Sideswipe here in honor of that original pickup, and I've got this in front of me here today. It's the Gamer Edition from War for Cybertron. Sideswipe infiltrates the Chaos prison to rescue Zeta Prime. Let's get this guy out of the box and see how cool he is. And before I do that, if you're hunting in a store, to maybe you get lucky and score it for cheap like I did, pause and scan here, guys. With all that said and done, let's get him out of the box. Here is Sideswipe out of the box and on the turntable, all geared up. You got to pop that little piece on out of the box. You got to get the gun tabbed in the back, but this is his configuration. Your side profile, your back profile. Like how it's not too gappy, but the feet do look a little funny, but this is way light years better than the original release. So glad to have this in hand. Let's take a closer look at that facial mold, and that looks very, very awesome. Looks just like a G1 Sideswipe head. Actually looks better than a lot of the heads that we've had for him over the years. Really do like that. Going into some articulation, you can get it all the way around there on a ball. You can get some up and down. You can get a little bit of wiggle waggle that way. All the good stuff there. You can go all the way around on that joint there. You can get it out to almost a full T because the shoulder kibble there. It's on a ball and a peg, it looks like. So like I said, you can get it like that. The arm's got the swivel and a bend due to probably transformation. That's kind of cool. A little bit of awful waffles there. And dang, on it. They just got the hinge for the transformation, and that should be a ball and be able to rotate, and this should be filled in. There's a gap there. Anyway, it is what it is, I guess. With this generation there, you do get some waist swivel. You can move that backpack out just a little bit and get a little bit more there. Got a little bit of hollowness there in the buttocks there, and can kick up this high that way, and you can go back that far, and it's also on balls there, so that's a little bit unfortunate. And then it just popped off, and we click it back on, and you got a parts number there on the bottom, so there's that. And the feet don't have any ankle tiltage. That's unfortunate, and it feels like that's going to break. It doesn't have any toe tilt. That is the most unfortunate part of this whole robot mode, because it does look good and it is already far cry better, but then Hasbro is good at stereo shortcomings, just like the other guy. It's not War for Cybertron, but like Concept Sunstreaker's hands, these are shortcomings, and the feet are shortcomings. I just wish that they would stick to one standard for retail release and stop cheaping them and dumbing them down. It needs to have wrist rotation, not a hinge, or if it does have a hinge, it needs to be on a mushroom so you can still get the full swivel there. And there should be rockers. There's rockers there, but not there. And some of that plays back into the transformation and engineering, but this should be staple holds throughout. Let's get these guys converted into their vehicle mode and do a comparison after I get him in there and look at that vehicle mode closer. And 3, 2, 1, and there is Sideswipe on the turntable, looking way slicker than his original version. I love the way this clicks and locks in together. The wheels might sit a little bit out, but that's okay by me, as this is a more solid piece all the way around, guys. Wheels roll really good back and forth. It looks like Sideswipe from the game, feels like Sideswipe from the game, and you can add blaster functionality there. However you see fit, whatever you want to do. It's got the stowage, and it looks really great. I love the way the Autobot symbol looks in the back there. Love the way this looks all together, and especially like the way it looks, even though they're not of two same things. These guys look outstanding together. You got Concept Sunstreaker from the Bumblebee movie Concept series. You got the War for Cybertron Sideswipe. it'll be neat to see if they actually do a spin on these guys, either in the other form or if this will work for most. Like right now, this will work fine for me for having the Lambo brothers together in their Cybertronian modes. Looks outstanding. I love the way this goes. And on to some final thoughts, guys. Some final thoughts here on old Sideswipe. I highly recommend this if you're a fan of Gamer Edition, if you're a fan of the War for Cybertron design and what have you motif. These look like Tron light cars again, and looks really good with the paint detail. They're not totally perfect, like I said, with the articulation of the feet in this guy, and then the hands on Sunstreaker. That's a little bit of an aggravation, but for the most part, this looks solid, as most of these look really, really hollow. It looks a little skinny with the tires there, but these thick back tires just do something for me, and I like it a lot, guys. I like the way this cleans up. This is how you saw it most of the game, and it kind of gives you a good representation of this Sideswipe. You can take that off of there, and you got a little port that you can probably pop in a blast effect and give it thrust power, but you don't even really need that weapon to have a really great Sideswipe. Love the way that looks, and I love that you can add the guns back or what have you, and you can, it looks kind of goofy like that, but and then it goes right there. Looks good like this. I like that clip. Very, very nice, guys. Thanks again for watching my channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thank you again. You guys got there and see the Eclipse safely and getting ready to go view it myself. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have an excellent week. Safe travels until all are one, guys.